Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, and Piper Kerman. I was just telling you, I've interviewed your whole cast, but you're the brains behind this whole operation. Orange is the New Black, what a phenomenon, but you're here supporting this great organization, Amnesty International. Talk to me about supporting this the work they're doing is insane.
Amnesty International obviously has an incredible legacy of addressing human rights abuses all over the world. And of course we have human rights abuses right here in the United States. And if you want to see proof of that, all you have to do is look at the prison system. Whether you look at Florida or any number of states or also the federal system, you see really shocking examples, whether you're talking about solitary confinement and its overuse and abuse, or whether you're talking about incredible just physical assault of prisoners by staff in places like Attica, a legendary New York state prison, or many, many different Florida state prisons have had horrendous murders of prisoners by staff. So what we see, whether we're talking about the streets of Ferguson or whether we're talking about the streets of Staten Island, is that there are many instances in which the criminal justice system offers really stark examples of human rights abuses right here within U.S. borders. And Amnesty International is one of the organizations which is leading the charge to make sure that we hold powerful people accountable when human rights abuses occur.
Speaking of leading the charge, this phenomenon that you've created, did you ever imagine that Orange is the New Black would become what it's become? I mean, it's incredible to see not only the success the show has had, but also the breakout stars from Laverne to Uzo to you name it. It's incredible.
When I was sitting with hundreds and hundreds of other men and women heavily, heavily shackled on Con Air, I did not imagine that someday, 10 years later, we would be seeing amazing stories brought to life in the Netflix series by Jenji Kohan and her team that show the humanity of people in prison and show how our criminal justice system needs to change. And it is absolutely thrilling to see people like Laverne Cox inhabit those characters, people like Uzo Adubo and of course wonderful Taylor Schilling bring those characters to life and really make us care about people in prison in a way that perhaps people never expected to do.
I did the season 2 red carpet, and I remember talking to everybody. It was like a movie premiere, like an A-list movie premiere. Now season 3 is upon us. Talk to me about what people can expect, and can you believe this thing is just getting bigger?
Season 3 is very, very exciting. Of course, I will not reveal anything that might make them lock me up again in a broom closet or something like that.
That would be your second show. You should have a second show to write.
Yeah. There are some really, really exciting new storylines that Jenji Kohan and the writers' room have come up with, and we are very excited about those. Jenji has talked a little bit about the fact that faith will play a bigger role in season 3. Everyone remembers season 2, of course, that the incarcerated nun was a big storyline there. So that's something to look forward to. There's one particular storyline in season 3 that I am most excited about because I think it reveals something about what goes on here in this country that many Americans don't even know about. And so I think that that's something that all viewers of the show can really look forward to.
Congratulations. It's a great show.